It's another week and another plan with me. This is Betsy from Sticky Mix, and this week is the first week of the new year, 2018, and it has not gone smoothly so far, so this is actually plan B, and plan B is make some stickers for myself. Whoa, what got on that? I don't know. Oh, a little sticky thing. And just put them in some basic colors, yellow, green, brown, and another green. And made just like quarter boxes and trackers and little scallop checklists and things that I know that I use in my weekly spreads. And then my sister, knowing my tastes very well, also bought me this Wizard of Oz pack of stickers from AliExpress over Christmas, and they just arrived in the new year. So I thought, well, if I have two of these sticker sheets, I might as well use one today. So that's going to be the decorative theme for this week. And washi, where are you? Come up here right now. There we go. So we've got these three washi here that I thought kind of went. There's a regular blue that I actually have not used that I thought went with Dorothy's dress. There's kind of this minty scallopy one and some gold like fancy netting at the top there. So those are the three that I will be pulling from if I should need washi. And there I am fiddling with the exposure. Why did I make it darker? I don't know. Sometimes the brightness on my camera looks so much better than it does when I get it on the computer. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, let's figure out what we need to do first here. Pulling out the sheets, getting started with what? With date covers, but they weren't going to cover up the numbers. For Christmas, I asked Santa for some whiteout skills, so I was kind of good enough to get a little bit of white skills, and then put some washi tape over the top, like that, and trimmed it off with my ruler because it was the closest thing around that had an edge, and then put down the date covers, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. If this by chance is the first time you have watched one of my videos and you're like, why the heck are you starting with Sunday? It's because my work days are Wednesday and Friday and Saturday, and I like to have them all on one page, so there. That's why. Reasons. January, put some of that scallop tape down in a half box so that I could write some guiding words for this week. Didn't think those numbers were going to be covered up by the transparency of the tape, so I did that first. But then for some reason I'm like, I don't like the little bumps by the half box. I want the big bumps by the half box. I don't even know why. Don't even know why I turned this around. If you asked me now, would I have done that again, all the time and effort it took to flip those around? No. No, I wouldn't have done that again, but at the time I thought it was very important that the big bumps go by the half box. This week, a write-in tracker, big tracker, and a little, is it a header if it doesn't say anything? There's a question. Or is it just a washi strip now? I don't know. A sticker. I put down a sticker that had the same color, but then it didn't have enough room to have that sticker and the full box, so I just put down the full box instead. I was also somewhat irked, yes, irked, that my planner had those dots at the near the bottom that are wider than 1.5 inches, which is the width of the stickers, but oh well. Half box is going to say their powers combined, because if you ever watched Captain Planet as a kid, you know what I'm talking about. And their powers are getting things done, productivity for creative people, life-changing magic of tidying up, Pomodoro technique, and goodbye things. Goodbye things also gets a little tracker there so I can keep track of what I say goodbye to. On Sunday though, I was lazy and it was just obvious trash, like, used Kleenexes and stuff. On Monday, I got rid of some colored pencils that I don't use. Actually, I donated them to my workplace because I teach art. And then I threw away some shoes that were always painful to wear, and I don't know why I bothered keeping them around. Probably because I felt guilty that I spent money on them or something, I don't know. Classical stretch. We did some toning, we did some no impact. On Tuesday I was just too busy, and Wednesday I missed my chance to exercise and it was not good. Just going to use this as a decorative space on the bottom here. So I put down Dorothy and Toto, and it was looking a little empty up top there, so then I pulled off this little yellow bird. And I was like, oh, it's too hard to peel up. I'll just peel off all the, like gutter stickers, but then like, oh, look at all these designs that I would still want to use. Maybe I'll just cut them out and put them back on the sticker paper. I'm like, no, this is going to take forever. So I just stuck that thing on my tripod to deal with later. and then went back to the Yellow Bird on Sunday, the 31st, last day of 2017. To do. I had things to do on that last day, so I put down a little scallop checklist. Like, I had to design a New Year kit and print and cut that kit for my friend Linda, because she did the Christmas one, right? So then I thought it only fair that I do a New Year's one. And then I also needed to design the stickers that I'm using right now for the Oz stickers. And I had to print some Etsy orders and cut those Etsy orders and package up all the stickers of the universe to be mailed out when mail service was again in operation. I knew at the bottom that I wanted some trackers, because I am all about the habit trackers. So I alternated some yellow and brownish, sort of warm gray, and put more of that washi tape over the top, because I knew that my icon stickers tend to be a little bit large, and so they will need some extra space up top. One of them is walking Tika, and then reading for 10 minutes, and then drawing every day. Checking them off up to Wednesday, because at the time of filming it was Thursday morning, something like that. So I knew what I had done those first 4 days of the week. Some of these clear stickers, they just become a mess when I put them on top of washi tape, so I just put them on some scrap sticker paper and then cut around them again, so then they have a white background and they show up a little bit better. Changed my white balance because I don't know what it is about natural light and my window, but like within the span of 20 minutes, the light color, like it turns from blue to yellow to all kinds of stuff, so I have to constantly try to adjust my camera to be just like white is white is white, okay? White. And then repeating this on the other page, because even though this is not going to be a full plan with me video, I was talking last week about how I was getting a little perturbed that I would try so hard to finish my spread for the entire week and also, you know, edit it and voice over and do all the work that it takes to produce a video, upload it to, I was going to say WordPress, not WordPress, YouTube, and then, you know, do all that every single week. It was stressing me out, man. So I thought instead this week, I'm just going to do one side of the week, like Sunday through Tuesday, and then next Saturday, I'll finish up the same week. So I was going to do that, but then I thought, well, how am I going to keep track of all my stuff if I don't have all my trackers on the other page? So I went ahead and went to the second page and finished up my trackers with all the little icon stickers, which I will link below where I got them. And, but that one I know right away, that drink green tea, that is from Happy DAYA stickers. Oh yeah, I love her stickers. There's another little Brat bunny. His name is not Brat, okay, but those stickers, more than any other stickers I have ever purchased, just kind of show him being a brat. So that's my new nickname for that sticker set, Brat Rabbit. And then this one was from the Bonnie series, and she's dressed up like Wonder Woman, so I just felt like Getting Productive was visually represented very well by Wonder Woman. Just Wonder Woman has it all together, am I right? Like, you don't see her going like, oh gosh, forgot to shine my gauntlet thingies today. Guess I'll have to push that to next day or next week, whatever. Tried my whiteout skills, kind of failed there, but that's okay. Put at least my big sticker down there, and looking for something to put in the corner, so I picked out the Tin Woodsman. Kind of a weird looking Tin Woodsman, but that's okay. And wrote 8 New Year's pizza, because we were not on our diets yet, because it was the last day of 2017, so it was okay, and it was delicious. I made it. It was delicious from scratch. Delicious. It was so delicious, and I knew we would overeat if I left the pizza out, so after we all had our servings, I wrapped it all up and put it in the freezer, so now I have emergency pizza for, I guess, whenever we have a treat day during our diet. Gonna take out the rest of that pizza. Delicious. More lighting troubles. And I wanted to put down a series of stickers for my dinners and my TV. Not actually just like TV. It's not like I just veg out and watch TV. This is family time. This is when we laugh together, or get thrills together, or get chills together, or whatever together. So again, like I said, we had pizza, but I'm like, well, this is redundant. I got pizza and pizza. So truth be told, I made that pizza, like I said, so I changed that to I made a delicious New Year's pizza, and then at the bottom, just, again, pizza and salad and soup. more dinners. My sister made salmon fish cakes. Well, salmon is a fish, so I guess salmon cakes. And vegetables, and it was surprisingly delicious. Running Man! My family is so hooked on Running Man, it's ridiculous. So, yeah, we've been watching that at night. And then put a little Cowardly Lion. There we go. Shaking there because I was just not ready for the new year, people. I was so behind on everything, still disorganized, my room isn't clean, nothing is ready for this new year. But it doesn't matter because time waits for no planner, and so I had to just carry on. Covering up that stuff because this little mayor sticker was going to, you know, go over onto the other side, and I didn't want to have to lift him back up again. Wrote Happy New Year, but that R is weirdly just antisocial and got away from the rest of the letters. I don't know how that happened, but oh well. And after a little Happy New Year from the mayor of Munchkinland, trimmed that little checklist thingy to be only 3 items and put a today header. And the 3 items that I had to do that day: buy stiff mailers for all the stickers I was mailing out, look up the addresses to where these mailers are going to go, and then maybe just stick them in a mailbox and mail them out. Got 2 of those done. So, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Then I put down a quarter box sticker, super crooked sometimes. And again, there's my lighting change where I didn't even notice that suddenly the daylight was just like, no, we're going to be blue now. Yep, turn everything kind of bluish. Put down a witch hat and wrote down work on HP inserts. Yes, I am working on a series of Happy Planner inserts that I think will make Happy Planners very what? What's the adjective I was looking for? Fun? Enjoyable? I don't know. It'll be a good thing though. Trying to decide what to put in this full box, I decided on Mr. Scarecrow, sitting there, looking a little befuddled, and wrote... Did I write anything? No, I don't remember if I wrote anything. I think I wrote something because that's an awful lot of white space. Yeah, there we go. Video editing and sticker making. That's what I did for the rest of the day. So just put in that full box. And then on Tuesday, I need to decide where to work on Florence because apparently I cannot set up this workspace to work on my bronze statue of Florence Welsh from Florence and the Machine until I decide like where it's going to happen, in the garage, in the backyard. It cannot happen in the house because you don't want little bronze shavings just flying out all over the place. So gotta figure out. Buy some things. Need a new cutting mat because my other one was so not sticky. It just massacred some stickers, just ridiculously bad. So that's usually a sign that I need a new cutting mat. At 10 a.m. I had a meet up with my friend Alicia so we could talk about being productive and possibly writing some new songs and getting the Lavenders back together. For those of you who do not know, back in the day, me and my friend Alicia, we used to go around and be a little singing duet of folk music, so you can check out our covers and stuff in the link below where it says Lavenders music. Then, back over to the full box. Gonna write something. Not sure what. You'll be... where do I put this? Fine. You'll be fine. It's okay, you'll be fine. But that is some really weird spacing for the letters. So I thought maybe I can just fill the rest with sparkles. And then it'll look like I just had no other choice but to put the be fine on the left instead of, you know, better planning it out. So yeah, I just tried to fill it with stickers. So that is the first part of my week. Let's stick it back in my planner and see how it looks. Oh, look at that. And then I thought, well, I have it out. I don't know what happened to Friday. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Something ripped there. But anyway, I thought, while I have everything out, let's just go ahead and do the date covers for the next page. Even though that will make my second video a little bit shorter, that's okay. We'll find ways to make it fun. But you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, let's write in the numbers. If I don't forget, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, there we go. Stick it back in my planner. And there we go. So that is actually it for this week because I want to make sure that you guys can see my fully used spread. I'm delaying the other half until next week, so sorry if that's a big disappointment, but it was the easiest way I could figure out, like, how do I delay my plan with me's but still give you guys a weekly plan with me. So that's that. If you like these videos and you want to help support them and keep them coming, then please consider going over to patreon.com/stickymix, where you can just drop me $1. That's only like 25 cents per video that I make, and help these videos continue to be made because, you know, Groceries cannot be bought on views alone. So that's it for this week. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you again next week.